Wise men tell a tale late at night of a great king destroyed by the temptation of evil. The Frail Empire, as it was called in those days, was ruled by a powerful man, King Magrid. It seems most people thought the king was a fair and kind ruler. There were some, however, who felt the king was ruled by greed. One day, the king happened to overhear two guards talking about a man named Dr. Leo. Now, Dr. Leo was considered to be a great inventor and a genius. The king stayed up many nights wondering how he could use this great inventor to make him even more wealthy. All of a sudden, the king had an idea. He ordered his guards to capture Dr. Leo and bring him to the castle at once. Soon, Dr. Leo was brought to the castle. The king confined him in a small room and ordered him to invent a machine that would summon the king of evil, Death Toll. Dr. Leo finally completed the machine. The king instantly called upon Death Toll, hoping they might strike a deal. After many days, the deal was complete. The king would bring Death Toll all living creatures, and in return, Death Toll would give him a gold piece for each. One by one, all living creatures began to disappear. Soon the world was completely empty. Two people were watching this catastrophe. The master and you, his follower.
The king was very foolishly tempted by you. However, I will give him another chance. You must go down to earth and revive the world.
The master said. On a ray of light you descended to earth. A warrior sent to revive the living and punish evil. A soul blazer. A voice came from above.
My follower, since you will be able to speak with all living things, you should have a name. Please, the name Grace. What an interesting. All right, go and save the world for all creatures.
Blazer received Sword of Life.
I used to live up in the sky, just like you. Now I'm living on Earth, away from the Master. All the creatures that have been captured by Death Toll are sealed away in monster lands. Just as you have set me free, you must free everyone. Even the release of a small tree of creature, they will aid you in your quest. Here,
Blazer received Flame Ball Magic.
Now I will join you. I am a magician, so I can use all types of magic. I will use my skill to help you. Remember this, I need gems in order to use magic. When you set me free, the monsters let some small spheres of gold. This is what a gem looks like. Alright, let's work together to revive the world! We must go to the Grass Valley Shrine.
Blazer heard a small voice.
There are many creatures being held in the underground castle. If you can release those creatures, the village will be reconstructed.
Blazer released an old woman. You hear a sigh coming from inside the house. Blazer received medical herb. Blazer heard a faint voice coming from the jewel in the northeast corner.
Come over here. I will give you some advice. Don't forget to equip the things that you wish to use, or they will not work.
Blazer received EXP.
Would you like to return to Grass Valley? Come back whenever you feel like returning to Grass Valley.
Blazer released tool shop owner. Blazer released Tulip. Blazer began to hear a small voice.
There was once a watermill here before the village was destroyed. I hear there's a man in the mill who runs the elevator in the underground castle.
Blazer released the bridge guard. Blazer received Dreamland. Blazer released Ivy. Blazer released the Watermill Keeper. A man's voice came from inside the watermill.
Darn it! This stupid wheel! It's so hard to turn!
I am an elevator invented by Dr. Leo. I cannot move unless the watermill is turning.
My husband used to be the village chief. One day he suddenly disappeared along with all the other villagers. I feel so lonely. How about being one of my children? Really? I will call you Blazer from now on. Use the second floor as your own room.
This is the room of the village chief. He used to sit and rock here for hours. I wonder when is he going to come back?
I am the god of this bridge. I guess it is not really necessary to guard such a small bridge. Please pass.
Rotating this wheel will move the elevator in the underground castle. I'm too weak to turn this wheel. Will you do it for me?
This is the wheel. Will you try to turn it? Blazer turned the wheel. As the wheel started to turn, power was transmitted to the underground castle.
I am watching over the world.
Blazer received EXP. Blazer received iron armor. Blazer found 50 gems. Blazer released an old man. Blazer released a goat. Blazer released Lisa. You hear some light snoring coming from inside the house. Blazer released Tulip. Blazer released an architect. Blazer released Ivy. Blazer released Tool Shop Owner's Son. Blazer released a goat. Blazer released Tulip. Blazer released an old man. You hear a man screaming inside the house.
Ah! A ghost! A ghost!
This is the heart of the underground castle. You may meet many monsters that cannot be defeated with that sword. You will be able to save those creatures once you return with the correct sword. Would you like to return to Grass Valley?
All right. Please continue.
I am helping my mother. Would you like to buy some goat's food? Do you want to know how much it costs? Well, how about $1 billion plus tax?
Teddy! I'm sorry. I will give it to you for
received
free.
a bag of goat's food.
I wonder why people live in such small houses. Can you believe the village chief was swallowed up in one of the paintings in the house on the hill?
Oh, you have some food from the tool shop. I promised to tell you a secret if you will give me the food. Thank you. I will tell you a secret. If you wish to design a painting, you must equip an item which used to belong to the painter and touch the painting. Well, I have other things to attend to, so see you later.
Blazer placed the dream rod on the girl's head.
Daddy? Where are you?
A voice full of sadness came from somewhere.
Lisa, you must tell everything that you know to the person in front of you. They will also need my paintbrush to continue on.
Daddy, is that you? Where are you, Daddy? I miss you so much. Who are you? Why am I here? Oh my! Oh, who are you? Get out of my house! Wait! I'm sorry for yelling at you. Please, come back and listen to my story. I had a very strange dream. It was about my father and someone who looked just like you. My father told me to give his paintbrush to you and to tell you all I know. The brush is all I have left of my father. I hid it somewhere. When you come back to me with that brush, I will tell you all I know.
Blazer received Leo's brush. Blazer released an old man.
Blazer, you are just walking around doing nothing. I'm beginning to worry about you. Please, stay here and rest.
Oh, you found my father's paintbrush. I will now tell you all I know. One day, I returned from shopping and I found a note.
Lisa, I won't be able to see you for a while. If you have any problems, please see the village chief. Take care of your friends. Turbo the dog, Lou the dolphin, Gnome the snail, and Marie
The animals
the dog.
mentioned in the letter were once my father's pets. I don't understand what he was trying to say. I know you're a complete stranger, but will you please search for my father?
There is a picture of the village chief in the paint. He appears to be sad. Blazer is pulled into the painting. Blazer released Tulip. Blazer released a lonely goat. Blazer released Ivy. Blazer received medical herb. Blazer released a goat. Blazer released a boy. Blazer released Tulip. Blazer released a boy.
You are the one who set me free, right? Come, I shall show you around. Please follow me. This is the home of Dr. Leo, the inventor, and his daughter Lisa. Dr. Leo was a great painter as well as an inventor. One day, many soldiers came and took Dr. Leo away. Lisa has not been the same since. The house at the top of this cliff contains a painting by Dr. Leo. I think the title of the painting is something like The World of Evil. This is a house people constructed for the goats. I am not terribly fond of it. I did see something on the ground near the corner of the fence.
There is a medical herb at the corner of the fence. There is a pass. Blazer released the village chief.
Welcome to my room. I finally feel like myself again. I have something to tell you. Please, come back with me to my house. I feel as though I've been surrounded by darkness. In that darkness, I heard my best friend Leo. He told me to give this brown stone to a person named Blazer. I don't know what the brown stone looks like, but this is a stone that I received from him the day before he disappeared.
Suddenly, the Master's voice came thundering down from the heavens.
The brown stone you have is the key to open the world of evil. This is where Death Toll lives. Come back to me with the stone.
A voice came from above.
The brown stone you received is one of the 6 stones of this world. When all 6 of these stones are gathered, the gate to the world of evil shall be opened. Now, you must move the free.